It's just getting scarier every week.
That's the general feeling around the Peace region these days, whether you work in the oil and gas industry or not. FSJ for LNG was out Saturday handing out bumper stickers and making signs, trying to drum up support for liquefied natural gas projects in BC. But after huge spending cuts announced by Progress Energy last week, the mood was decidedly uneasy.
The amount of text messages, phone calls I get every week wondering who's got work and what's coming up. It's really unfortunate that you end up hearing that much, but yeah, just about every single person I know has been affected by it up here.
One person who's certainly been affected by it is Claude Theory, who's a directional driller. He said he's considering going on EI soon because he hasn't worked since March and doesn't know what he'll do if LNG projects don't go ahead.
So I could go back truck driving, I guess. I've got my class 1, so, but whether to live here or move somewhere else is another story.
The thing about a resource-dependent town like Fort St. John is when work dries up in that industry, the pain is felt throughout the entire community. And while there might be a shorter line to get your coffee in the morning, that short-term gain is a sign of long-term pain.
You look around town, the lineup for Tim Hortons in the morning, you can breeze in and out of it. Whereas before, 5:30 in the morning, it's lined up all the way around the corner. And now it's like, oh, sweet, I get in a little earlier, and then you're looking at the bigger picture going, nothing's busy.
Michelle Giblack, who was volunteering at the FSJ for LNG booth, is married to an oil field worker. She said their well-being is tied to LNG.
We're holding on month by month. What happens if LNG doesn't go through? We have some discussions to have, because the tank truck is not going to sell for what we owe.
There are currently 22 proposed LNG projects in BC according to the provincial government, but none have received a final investment decision from their backers. Peter Houston, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.